Good evening. Different time, different day. Welcome along. I don't expect anyone to be doing a live stream because it's at 5 p.m. on a Monday, but I'm doing it today because I can't do it tomorrow. So welcome along. I've got my girls joining me because my husband's at work, so this is what we're going to do, have some fun doing Pilates. All right, so let's start by getting our perfect body posture set up. So separate your toes and have your ankles, knees and hips on top of one another, and then drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Hands coming onto the lower belly for me. Let's breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take a breath in through your nose. And as you breathe out, you're feeling your tummy move in towards the spine. Breath in again and sighing out. I've got the windows and the doors open because we're going to try and get some fresh air in after these hot, hot days. Hands a bit higher. Breath in and sighing out. Not a little bit. Breath in. As you breathe out, your arms come down. So inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, take your arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Parte una elefante cabeza. Exhale to the side.
Okay.
Inhale, arms lift up.
Okay.
Okay, you put them there. Bring the arms down. Now come up onto the balls of the feet. Arms lift. Inhaling. Exhale to the side.
To do that really later.
Where is Anna? Inhale, arms come forward.
And we are doing
Sighing out to the side.
And we can do that.
Inhale, arms lift up. And then we're going to bend the knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted, knees are forward facing. Just the arms on their own. Inhale up, Ana, a la cabeza de elefante, al frente de mis piernas. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side again. Inhale, arms lift. And then bend down a little bit more. I'll start some gymnastics next Monday. So, well, we won't be here then, but it's good that this week I was able to make the change. Inhale forward. And then exhale to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then last time, come on down. All right, so let's come up. We're going to get into some balance exercises. So, Ana, mueves afuera de mis piernas. Go ahead, get the opposite foot. Pick it up and put the hip and heel together, and then just bring your arm around and hold on to your inner part of the elbow. Ana thinks we're already going into the tree. And there goes the phone. And the contestas izquierdas is tapping me, imagino. Do a couple more breaths here.
Today.
So what we're going to do is pick up this knee with the same hand, so the right hand, right knee, and then your left arm goes out to the side. And then if you want a little bit more, your option is to take your foot and then take your leg out to the side. Relax your shoulders and just think about the deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We've got 4 more breaths here. Hopefully she'll stop talking soon. 2 more breaths. Basta con arriba. Bring it on in. And we're going to switch to the other foot. Bring it in. Hip and heel together. Hold on to the inside part. She started going to the creche last week, and they said to me, the ladies, when I pick her up, she doesn't stop. I'm like, yep, she does not stop talking. So, keep pushing the knee down. The only time she stops generally is if she's asleep. Just trying to fix her head. Couple more breaths here. You should feel a bit of a cooler release in through the hip and in through the glute. Now we're going to hold on to our knee again. Take the leg out to the side. And then your option, if you want more, is to pick up the foot. And out we go. The leg kicks coming. No lo prendes. 4 more breaths. All right, so let's bring that leg in. We'll lower it down into our dancer's pose. So we're going to hold on to the inside part of your right foot. Knees are together. Arm lifts. Shusha. Eso es suficiente. Forward. I should shut the laundry door now that she's in there. 4 more breaths. Now that we've done that side, let's switch to the other side. Estoy a punto de enojarme contigo. Basta con el ruido. So we're coming down again. Lifting the foot, pushing the foot into the hands, shoulders relax away from the ears. Keep on breathing nice and deep. Remember, each out breath, tummy, breathe on in. Just 2 more breaths in. I'm getting to our tree pose. and then start doing our exercises down on the mat. So let's switch it, not switch it, come out of it. We're going to come into our tree. So right foot along the side of the left leg, heel digs in, knee goes out, hands can stay at your heart, third eye, or we're lifting. If you want more, team, if you're feeling up to it, look up. If you feel like your balance is not quite there yet, you don't have to look up yet. Let's go for 4 more breaths. No bahas aquí, Prabha. Sus. No bahas. Sorry, I should have come and talked to my husband on the phone. That's not going to happen down here. Let's switch sides now, please. He's calling up from work. He's on his break. His break is at 5 o'clock. Anyway, I thought I'd start today at 5 instead of 5:30 just because I need to get their routine done. Shower, bath, you know, all of that stuff. Shoulders relaxed. My gaze up if you want more. Let's just go for 4 more breaths, please, and then we'll make our way down. We're going to get into some variety of boat poses and tabletops, and some planks, and some other ab exercises, and some back. So lots of core for you today. Bring the arms down. We'll release that foot, and I'm going to move myself up closer and move these two back a little bit. They can sort out their mats. I think they're going to fight about it. Hopefully not. We're going to take a seat. Please keep hydrated. It's really, really hot, and you'll probably sweat a bit. So you want to make sure that you're staying nice and hydrated. So having a seat, shoulders away from the ears here, back is nice and straight. You want to keep it straight when you're doing your boat poses. Arms come forward, belly braced, and then come down. So what we're going to do, inhale, open the arms, and then exhale, close. Inhale, open the arms, and then exhale, close. So as you're breathing out, your arms are closing and your tummy's moving in. Go for 4 more breaths here. Tú, cuidado mucho. Advertencia, estoy dándote mucho cuidado. Cállate. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring our arms in, fingers towards the bottom, bend the knees, and then we're going to push our hips up. So we're in a nice, tall tabletop. Shoulders relaxed, hips push up, and we're just staying here. Nothing too difficult just yet. It's pretty strong on your arms, maybe a little bit strong for your glutes. So we're just giving our abs a bit of a break so that we can come back into this and do some more boat poses shortly. All right, so come on down and let's just go for a little mini stretch. So let's have both feet together and reach for your toes. Have your toes flexed up towards you. Ten cuidado. Si estuvieras en la pantalla con esa cara, sabes, yo no quiero tenerte con esa cara. Te digo la advertencia. ¿Cierto? 2 more breaths. I bought them something today and they promised me they're going to behave. I won't buy them this again. Bend the knees in. I promised them for the last couple of weeks I was going to buy it. Straight back, arms forward, shoulders relaxed. Take a breath in and pull the elbows in. You might be thinking what I promised them. It's just that drink from Hungry Jack's that have little balls in it. I didn't know what it was until today, what it was called. It's called a burst. There you go. And I've been promising them that I was going to buy it. But today they had one and they promised they were going to behave. Unpredictable children. Last 2, then we're going for another boat pose. No, tabletop. Okay, so bring the hands down, point it towards your bottom. No quiero escuchar más. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just lift off the heel and stay here. Ambas van a llorar después y los voy a hacer llorar. Eso es que pasará. No aplastas botones. Keep the bottom pushing up, keep the shoulders pushing through. Got 4 more breaths here. So just gently lower the heels down, lower your bottom down, and again, reach for the toes. Keep it going, a few more breaths here, and then we're going to go into another boat pose again. So you can understand why in the evenings I don't do the classes generally, unless Ramira's around, because they don't behave as well. The morning they're a little bit better behaved. Bend the legs. Again, your arms come forward, shoulders relaxed, and we're coming down. So what we're going to do is now we're going to take the arms up as you exhale. Ese es un cara que no quiero ver. No vas a ver dragones hoy. No, tú no mereces nada. Keep this going, a few more. Let's go for 4 more now, actually. Toma, no mereces premios. No mereces. Portando muy mal. 2 more. Oh, hola, amor. So we're going to bring the arms in. We're going to bend in. Ya le escribió algo. Tu hija está portándose muy mal para que tú sabes. Okay, we're going to pull one knee in as you exhale. Por eso no hago las clases en la noche sin ti. For those of you who don't know, my husband's writing. But he's just watching his break. Do a few more. Last 2. All right, so we're going to just have a seat down. And again, reach forward for your feet. I'm going to come and have a read. Okay. So just reaching forward. Sí, es terrible. Están portándose muy mal, muy, muy mal. Ahora Ana está tranquila, algo está dándome la cara. Pero bueno, voy a seguir, terminar la clase. All right, so we're going to just bend down, and then we're going to come on down. So we've got our feet together, toes are pointed up. Chin tucks into the chest, head and shoulders are lifted. We're holding on either behind the head or the neck. Breath to prepare. Rise up as you exhale. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale as you lift it up. As you lift up, you're looking at your tummy. See that it's moving down as you rise up. Keep this coming. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Got 4 more here. And then we're going to make it a bit smaller. So continue with the using of the breath, the contraction in the belly. Exhale as you come up on this one, and then come back halfway. And then we're rising again. See the stomach move down. Keep this coming. You want to see 4 more here, and then we're going to the really small level, which is high up at that sticking point. Está en tu trabajo. Come up as you exhale, and then come back centimeter. So luego, más luego mañana, va a tener sus días de descanso, entonces también. 4 more. All right, so we're going to hold this one up and bring your arms forward. You might find it's going to be hard to do your roll up, so you might want to straighten your legs out completely. So breath to prepare, heel on up. Oh, it's so hard, but we just get there. Sit tall, shoulders relaxed, and then come back halfway for another boat pose. Move your legs away. This time, we're going to bring our arms in, and we're just going to do a fast run. So the legs are going for a jog, shoulders are staying dropped. Nice deep breaths. Keep it coming. You've got 4 more breaths here. All right, stop there. Bring the arms forward, and that's super slow. Come on back. Take your time. Then we're going to get into some lower belly exercises here. So we've got our bring our legs up to 90-degree angle at the knee, at the hip. You've got a flexed foot. You're going to move the legs away at an angle at your knees. And then inhale, open the knees. Exhale, close them. Inhale, open. And then exhale, close. Inhale, open. Okay. You got 4 more breaths here. No solo no vas a ver ellos, no vas a ver nada si sigues hablando conmigo, no hagas nada. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold it open, keeping the flex foot, keeping the angle at your hip, and push the heels up away from each other. And bring them back together, and then push up again. So the angle at your hip is greater than 90 degrees. Push on up. We're still waiting for the cool change. It's quite warm, but I think it was like hotter in the house than outside. That's why I've opened everything up. I think it'll come in a few hours. Last night I had to wet my nightie and have it wet on me while I was sleeping to keep me cool. I had the girls in their rooms with their doors shut with the aircon on. They were fine. The fan wasn't just cutting, especially when you have like 3 stories. The top part of the house gets really hot. 1 more. Okay, so bring the knees together and then bring them in close and just roll in and out. I'm going to loosen off. Don't worry, I'm not showing my undies. It's part of the shorts. It's in inner sort of underwear. So we're going to lift the chest. We're going to hold onto the feet. No, we're going to not do that because I'll be arms in my way. So just hold onto your head and we're going to flex our feet again and you're going to twist to one side, then bring the leg in and then twist the other side.
Mommy.
Exhaling as we twist. So this is working your waist. Es más caliente para tu cabeza. Es caliente para mi estómago. 4 more. All right, so let's just bring the legs down for me. And what we're going to do is get into a little bit more upper belly again. Then we'll go back into some lower belly. And then we'll do combine. So we've got the chin tucked into the chest, head and shoulders are lifted, holding onto the neck or the head, whatever feels needs it. And then we're going to rise up again. So it's just repeating what we've already done. Tomorrow morning I'll be doing the Spanish session. It won't be the same. So if you want to join me, basta, ese es sucio. If you like push-ups, last Spanish session I did, there was 100 push-ups there. So you feel free to go and do that one. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow morning yet. 4 more. Basta, por favor. Okay, no vas a ver nada. Tú tampoco, si no portas bien. It's chocolate cinco en español. So we're going to come up as you exhale on this one, and then come back halfway, and then rise again. Just do a few more. And we're going for little ones. So come up as you exhale and then centimetre that tiny little lift and lower. Feel that burn in the upper belly. No, todavía. Anda a hacer otra cosa. Hay rompecabezas, hay bloques. Coges ese círculo con los tamaños que tienes que meterlos adentro. Ábrelo y después mete todos los bloques. Están ahí. Es una cosa redonda. We're going to go just for 2 more. So hold this next one up. We're going to stay up, bring the arms forward, and then again slowly peel off. Straighten the legs if you felt like you couldn't do it properly last time. Super slow. Sit. Sit tall. Shoulders relaxed. Then come back halfway. Okay. And we're going to get into another boat pose. This time we're going to bring our upper and our lower body together. So arms are up, Legs are lifted and we're crossing. So this is a boat pose with a difference, right? It's a very intense one. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. All right, bring the legs down, bring the arms forward, and then really slowly come on back, and we'll get into some lower belly again really shortly. Oh, so strong. Let's bring the legs up on an angle, pointed toe, just switching one leg behind the other. Keep it coming, you've got 8 more. 4 to go. Now keep the legs together, flex the foot, lower down, and just pulsing in and out. Keep the belly pushing the back flat. 8, 7, 6, 5, we've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, knees come into the chest, roll in and out. I think now I should be able to do that exercise. That's all they must say, yeah? And just as I said, all best. So we're going to inhale, push the arms and legs away, circle the arms, and touch the feet. Inhale, arms and legs away, circle the arms, touch the feet. Keep this coming. So this is like a bit of a butterfly move. Feet stay together, arms come together at the back, and then separate to come forward. Go for 4 more. No sé, fácil para que pase. ¿Sí o no? All right, bring the knees in and just roll yourself. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of bottom before we continue with back. And so we'll be on our knees. You're going to be on your elbows, and your elbows are slightly forward of your shoulders. I don't know if the screen's high enough. It should be all right. So take one leg away and then lift the foot up. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Four more. I'm just going to attack the central. I'm not going to do any side lateral movements. It's all staying centered. So what we're doing is now flexing the foot. Inhale as you lift this time, exhale as you lower. Solo moviste. Le puse seca a mí con razón y tú decidiste afuera. Todo es mal por ti. Go for 4 more, and then we're going to keep the leg up straight. No, not straight. I'm going to keep it up. So this one, keep it up, bend the leg, and then push the heel up. ¿Sabes en la cama? Porque tú estás sentando encima. ¿Tienes? Ponte en tu mat. Coge tus cosas y pones en tu mat. It's a burn. Both glutes are feeling it. The lower, the one that's resting, and the one that is up. Both of them are getting a nice burn. Now let's go for a pulse, up high. Go, go. ¿Cuál es a tu mat, por favor? Haceme feliz. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Oof. What a burn. Let's take the other side up. Just angle this way, pointed toe, lift the leg. So keeping it all in that straight position. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Esto poco cosa, te dije, pones a tu mat. Anda a tu mat y ponelo a mat. Haces todo a tu mat. Come on. Tú puedes hacerlo ahí. Pero cógelo antes que se baja la luna. 4 more. Now Flex the foot, inhale, lift, toe touch down. You wouldn't think they get along, but they actually get along like a house on fire. It's just when they think their attention is divided, like I'm teaching you guys, that's when they decide to misbehave. 2 more. Hold it up, bend the leg, and push up the heel. Exhale. Keep the belly braced as you're doing this. Again, both glutes are feeling it. I'm not sure which I feel more at the moment, the supporting or the lifting leg. It's all good for us. Continuous. All right, so double the pace. Let's go up, up, push, push. With the breath, work it. Another sort of before. I don't know if I 8, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to have a break right now. Bring the toes together, the knees apart. Sit back. Ooh, that should feel like a really nice release. I can feel a little bit of humidity and a little bit of moisture starting to form on my forehead, so that's a good thing. That means we're warming. We're going to get into some planks now, and then I'm going to give you some back exercises. I'm just going to angle my mat this way so it's a bit easier to look. More. Okay, so hands under the shoulder, feet together, weight in the heels, shoulders away from the ears. Take one knee down, slow. Then the other side. So we're just going down as you exhale. Do 2 more. Now, same thing, but speed it up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Onto your elbows, but we're going to come to the side. So one elbow in, we're going to take the arm away and then pull arm and knee together. Strong. Try and push your hips right up. Last 4. All right, so come to the center, and we're going to actually come to the other side straight away. So we're turning, we're lifting, arm is away, sube esa tu plancha, and then pull the arm and leg in. Haz tu codo, mi amor. And sube. Yeah. Bien. I was doing it. 3 more. No. No más. All right, come back to the center. Not bad. Double knee slowly down. And then up. Yeah, shush. No vas a ver nada tú tampoco. Exhale as you drop. Inhale as you bring it up. Alrighty team, let's bring ourselves all the way back, have a nice stretch. We'll get into a little bit of back, okay? You can follow Albert if you want. That's fine, you can follow me. So we're on our all fours. We've got our hands underneath our shoulders away from the ears, belly switched on, knees underneath the hips. We're taking one leg away and the opposite arm. Now we're going to just lift them up a fraction. Not a high lift. Yeah? You definitely don't let the arm and leg drop lower than the shoulder and the hip level.
Mommy, look at bananas.
All right, hold it here. Now arm and leg, pull them towards each other. That's a much better sound. Two more. get to the diagonal, lift and lower. Do 4 more. And we're going to do everything on the other side. Don't worry, we're not doing this pulling arm and knee in. I know the wrists are feeling it. So straighten it out, lower it down. Other arm and leg go away. Straight and rise up. Tiny lift and lower. So this is all about the back.
Bad dog. You're bad dog. You're bad dog.
2 more. Alright, pull the arm and leg in. Ame hati da pantai ya. Oh, stop it. 1 more. Out to the diagonal we go, and then lift and lower. Mentirosa, sto aquí enfrente de tu cara. Alright, bring it straight, lower it down. Let's have a stretch again. Toes together, knees apart. Sink on back.
Pilates, don't do her thing, just do my thing. Okay, don't look at her, okay? Just get up.
A little bit of back again,
Don't
down on
look at
our belly. Last little exercise for the back here. Stop it. So we've got the legs lifted. They're lifted past the knees. So we're going to inhale, open, double clap. It's called a percussion breath. Knee cancer. Here we go, 4 more. Hold it open. So from here, what we're going to do, Ana mueves mi duele. Lift up. Ana, mueves. In the diagonal, keeping the legs out. And then arms come up. We're lifting up all 4. Alright, so close the arms and legs, bring it down, and we're going to just come into a stretch. It's our cobra. We are going to make our way up to standing. I'm just going to have to do some balancing and finish it knitting because they're just too poorly behaved, unfortunately. So I'm just going to move the screen up. Right, I've moved it up too high. Doesn't matter. We'll just do what we have to do. So arms come to the side. Step onto your left foot and lift off your right. Gosh, finally I could talk properly. So we're going into an aeroplane here. Shush. E tu estás en mío. ¿Qué puedo hacer? To the star. We come to the side. Leg floats, arms rise. Keep it coming, 4 more breaths.
No, look at her.
So bring the legs together, bring the arms down. Now we're going to step onto our right foot. Arms float. My apologies. I'm sorry that they're behaving so badly. Both of them have behaved badly today. I can't say that they've been well behaved. And what's a really big shame is that they promised. So then I'm very disappointed in them. 4 more breaths. The 2-year-old I can sort of understand. 6-year-old, I'm not impressed. Come to the side. Yep. 4 more breaths. So bring the feet together, bring the arms down. I'm going to just throw Anna her mat so that she can hopefully be quiet. And I'll get mine. Peace. Sink into the legs. Cross your right leg over. Wrap the foot if you can. And then your left arm goes under. Wrapping the fingers, lifting up. Pushing the fingers away. So getting a lovely stretch here. Shush! With a release through the shoulders and a nice strong balance. Supposedly a liver cleansing position. Who knows? Bring the arms up, bring the knee up, and then tip forward into another aeroplane, but this time the arms are overhead. Keep the leg as straight as possible. Keep on breathing nice and deep in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shush. Come on up, bring the arms floating down. Wrap the left leg over now. Right arm goes under. We lift. We push the fingers away. Tu estás demasiado consentida. Suficiente. Te di tu mat y sigues quejando. Levántate arreglado tu. No empujas la malla con tu pie. 4 more breaths, yeah? Bring the arms up. Tú no vas a hacer nada. Ambas. Let's come forward. Yo voy a ver mi... Excuse me. No. Muy mal. She's pushing on the wire with her foot and she's going to break it. And I'm not impressed. 4 more breaths. So come on out of this. We're going for our lockdown balance. We did it earlier. Hopefully you feel like you got a little bit more balance, stretch. Let's see. We haven't done any stretching, so not necessarily more flexible, but we have worked our core, so that should be more easier to bring the leg up. She's way better than me if she does it right. Well, she's not doing it right though. 2 more breaths. Bring it on in. It's because she's got a skirt on. You don't put a skirt to do Pilates, I'll tell you. Knee or foot. Ayúdala con su mat. ¿Ya? Muévele tu mat. Ahora no puede ponerla recta si estás encima. 4 more breaths. No la ayudas. So bring it on in. And we'll just do our tree pose. No quejas porque vas a perder otro árbol otra vez. Right foot along the side of the left leg. Hands to heart. Third eye, or we lift. Ana, ven a hacer árbol con nosotros. Come on. Ya estamos terminando. Ven a hacer a mi mat. A mi mat, porque no te ven ahí. Rápido. I'm falling. 4 more breaths. I wasn't very balanced in my class this morning either. Some days are like that. Let's switch. Other side. Haz esto árbol, Ana. Any of those 3 options that we always choose, team. Tomorrow morning I'll make sure they're not around, okay? I promise. As for Friday morning, I will be back at school. Anna will be with me though. So just gently bring the arms down, release the foot. You're going to bring your head to one side. Add on a bit of weight with your hand if you need to. And then come to the other side. So a shorter session than usual, but hey, you know, better than nothing, isn't it? And apologies again for these horrid little beasts. That's what they are. I have to live with them, so be thankful. You don't. Take care.
Bye, John.
Ja, aquí estás.
Pa.